I will be sharing my top 10 list here on the Wikia page. And I like how it's easy to find animatronics because they're sorted alphabetically, so it's easier. We'll get started here. So number 10 is going to be Pumpkin Nester. Pumpkin Nester was an animatronic sold by Spirit Halloween for the 2013 and 14 Halloween seasons. It resembles a pumpkin creature on a swing wearing a suit. When activated, his body rocked back and forth as his eyes lit up and moved to phrases. He is actually pretty cool, and I also believe that I think he is the same actor that is Bloody Bag of Jokes, because I think they sound the same, and they're really cool. Let's see what it says up here. It says, in 2013 Spirit Halloween catalog, Pumpkin Nester's eyes were orange instead of green. I don't think I realized that difference. Pumpkin Nester's head sculpt was changed in 2014 to appear smaller and more natural looking. Never realized that. A photo of Pumpkin Nester was featured on the wall at the factory floor. See? And Pumpkin Nester is featured in the Spirit animatronic figural bag clips. That is the clip that my brother has. He got Pumpkin Nester. Okay, let's look at pictures here. Here's his website picture. Wow. How cool is that? Here's a diagonal view. I like how realistic he looks. I like how there's vines on his feet. That's pretty cool. Here's the front of his box. Let's read what it says. It says, sound activated, mouth moves and body jerks back and forth. Speaks 4 different phrases and his eyes glow. Wow, his box looks amazing. Here's the side of the box. I think his face looks evil right there. Okay, stop looking at me like that, Pumpkin Nester. Here's the back, I think. Is that the back? Yep. Which, surprisingly, it doesn't have the picture, but I like how in the older boxes, they, like, make the words, like, big, green, and droopy. That's cool. And let's see. Oh, the top of the box. And he's also sound activated too. Wow. I did not know that. So, let's see. Don't need that. Okay. Here is his 2013 display in the Haunted Mansion. That is actually pretty creepy right there. And I like how there's like candles up there too. I wonder if they were part of anything. Oh, here's him set up in the 2014 display, along with Little Nester. I like this picture because I like how Pumpkin Nester and Little Nester are next together. Look, here's a close-up of his face when it's activated. It looks like his head looks smaller. It might be the 2014, but his eyes are green, so it could be the 2013 one. There's a couple. Okay, here's the video.
Like you could use a smile. Come a little closer and I'll carve one for you. Why do I have this stupid grin on my face? It's because they scooped out all my brains and made pies out of them. Enjoy your dessert. That's a very pretty face you have there. It'll look even prettier decorating my porch with a candle in your mouth.
So Pumpkin Nester is pretty cool. And the older videos, they like, I think it was 2013, they put these white backgrounds and it makes it like echoing, which is cool. I mean, you can't really understand what they're saying, but it is pretty cool. We're going to move on to the next one. Let's see, I have to go to the alphabetical. The next one is Lunging Pumpkin Carver. I really like her. She's really detailed, and I like all the details in the pumpkin. So the Lunging Pumpkin Carver was animatronic sold by Spirit Halloween for the 2016 Halloween season. It resembled a young little girl wearing a pink dress and carving a pumpkin When activated, the pumpkin's eyes lit up as the girl spoke an eerie phrase. Then the girl lunged forward as screaming can be heard. I really like how it comes with the pumpkin too, and I like the face, I like her face, and I like all the details. So the animatronic resembled a pumpkin carving version of the Lunging Lily animatronic. Lunging Lily is kind of cool. I haven't seen her in stores, but I have seen her on videos. She's cool too. In 2018, the animatronic returned to Party City and was titled Carly Carver. Yeah, I know that. This animatronic has been remade and listed on Morris Costumes as well as Party City for the 2021 and 2022 seasons. This remake version features some same head sculpt as Levitator Girl and a Wednesday Addams inspired outfit. Wow. Okay, so here's her website picture. That looks pretty cool. I mean, I love the website pictures because it's like they're, oh my goodness. Look how clear the pumpkin is. I mean, like, you could see the grass and it looks like there's some pumpkins behind her too. That's cool. Here's her box. I don't think I can read that, but her box looks really cool. Okay, here's her setup in the clock tower display in 2016. Looks like there's a cool animated tree, a part of Jumping Spider's legs. And, oh, I think I know this one. Possessed Wall Hanger. I think that's what her name is. Or she's not hanging to a wall, but maybe that's what it looks like. I don't know. Smaller displays are not as cool, but it looks like the pumpkin's placed in the wrong direction, Spirit. I think 2016 was the first year I started going. Oh, here's her remake. I think her remake is known as Vengeful Vicky. And the pumpkin looks the same. I mean, I like the remake, but the old version's better.
Look at my cute pumpkin. I carved him just for you. Now, I'm gonna carve you.
I mean, she's one of those fast ones, so it scares you. I mean, she's pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to move on to our next one. Number 8 is Demonic Dahlia. Demonic Dahlia was an animatronic sold by Spirit Halloween for the 2019 Halloween season. It resembled a woman in a black dress from the mid-19th century in a sitting position. When activated, it jumps up while the head tilts up and laughter could be heard. I like how she jumps up and scares you. I've seen her a lot on videos, and she's pretty cool. This animatronic was originally named Sit to Stand Sherry. Okay. The animatronic used the same scream as the floating ghost girl. Alright, let's see some pictures. Here's her website picture. I love the website pictures. I mean, I like the backgrounds. It looks like it's inside, like a basement looking. This is kind of like what our basement looks like. That is pretty creepy, actually. She would be creepy sitting outside during Halloween. Here is her box. It says the 2019 box, so there could be another box, or it basically looks the same. I like her box, and it's cool. Is there another box? Oh, there is a 2020 box. That looks a bit different. Like, the words are smaller. Yeah, I knew there was a 2020 box here somewhere. Because if you... Oh, here's her setup in the Reaper's Wharf display. By the ceiling, it looks like the flagship store or something. I like the store setups. Here is the Reaper's Island display in 2020. That's cool.
I told you to stay away!
Demonic Dahlia is pretty cool. I mean, she's a good jump scare. So we're gonna move on. Who's next? okay, be easier if they just like not have to option the next, because then it would be easier if you're looking for something in like the Z's. I don't think there is a Z animatronic, but number 7 is Rocking Horse Dolly. The Rocking Horse Dolly is an animatronic sold by Spirit Halloween for the 2018 Halloween season. It resembles a female doll and with blonde hair sitting on a rocking horse. When activated, the doll begins to rock as the eyes light up and nursery rhymes can be heard. I love all animatronics from 2018. It's like my favorite year. I love the theme. I love the haunted house theme. And I just loved going to Spirit in that year. Apparently her code name is Bo Peep. That's weird. Here's her website picture. I like how creepy this one is because it's set in a bedroom. If it was in my bedroom, I mean, I would kick it outside. She was apparently available in 2019 for online only. Here's her 2018 box. That's cool. And here's her 2019 box for online only. Apparently this is the back, but it looks totally different. Here is her setup in the store and the haunted house display in 2018. That looks cool. I love her spot. And there's a zombie baby too. I like the zombie babies. I even have 2 in my room. Here's a theme in 2019 I've never even heard about, called the convention display. I guess you could see there's the twins, and there she is. Oh, and the brown jumping spider too. I mean, I don't know what that theme even was for. Oh my goodness. Here is a picture made by Party Time Latex Arts and Crafts Factory's design. I hate it. It's creepy. Look at this. This company just redesigned it.
Party Time Latex Arts and Crafts Factory design?
Yeah.
No good?
I mean, I kind of like it, but it's just too creepy. I like the old-fashioned design of her.
Right on.
So now we're getting ready to watch the video. She's cool. I really like the music because it always reminds me of 2018, which is potentially my favorite year for Spirit. And I just love the theme. Just that listening to that one just makes me go back to the theme, and I wish I had a real magic wand so that I could go back to 2018 and go to Spirit back then. Next one, number 6, and Double Trouble was an animatronic sold by Spirit Halloween for the 2018 and 19 Halloween seasons. It resembles 2 ghostly twins holding hands with light gray skin and white hair. When activated, each head turns side to side as several eerie phrases could be heard. I like how haunted they are, and they're really creepy. Just have them standing in your hall. So Spirit Halloween featured a live-action version of this animatronic of the 2018 video titled Tragedy Strikes at Spirit Acre Farm. I love that video. I watch it all the time. Here's their website picture. Okay, that kind of looks creepy. The creepiest moments are like when they're set in a bedroom. Okay, why are they looking at me like that? Let's exit this picture, because that is creepy. Here's her their 2018 box. So I think 2018 had these weird, not weird, but cool, bold words. And as you can see, there is their 2019 box in the store. And it looks a bit different because the words are more of what they look like now. Here's their setup in the Dead Harvest farmhouse. Love it. I love this display. I like all animatronics from 2018. Here's their convention display. That's what was on Rocking Horse Dolly's convention display. I don't know what that theme was essentially for. I mean, maybe it was like an end of the season thing. But anyways, it looks kind of cool. Here's their live action picture. I think people can wear the costumes from the animatronic, so I think it's the costume that they're wearing from the animatronic, because I don't think there is a Double Trouble costume. All right, we're going to watch their video.
Daddy said we have to play outside. He doesn't want any more blood on the floor.
What is she doing?
So they're pretty creepy, especially if you put them in the hallway. Then I would not use the upstairs bathroom at all, or even go in my room, or do anything upstairs. They're pretty creepy. Okay, next. So, number 5 is one of my all-time favorites, Menacing Molly. So, Menacing Molly was an animatronic sold by Spirit Halloween for the 2017 and 2018 Halloween seasons. It resembles a girl with a sinister-looking face, pale skin, and sharp teeth. When activated, she spoke one of 4 phrases before revealing her face. This is probably the only swinging prop that does something, because all the other swinging props just swing. That's kind of boring. So this one, she like turns her head, turns her body back, and I just love it. She's so creepy. So Menacing Molly's appearance was inspired by the character Wednesday Addams from the Addams Family. I can tell because she does kind of look like her. Let's see some of her pictures. Here's her website photo. That looks kind of creepy. I like how it's set and like she's underneath a tree in the fall. That's cool. Here's her box. I think it was the same in both years, cause it says just box, not 2017 or 18. Here's her in the Spirit Hollow display in 2017. That's cool. That was actually the first time I actually did see her. Here's her in the Dead Harvest Farmhouse display. I love this theme so much. She always reminds me of that year. Here's the close-up of her face. Oh my goodness, that's oh my goodness, that's creepy. Time for the video.
I see dead people, I see ghosts. I see the things that hate you the most.
So, yeah, she's cool. I really like her movement. It's cool. Okay. Number 4, one of my personal favorites also. Rosemary Zombie Girl. I love her detail, and she's just awesome. The Rosemary Zombie Girl, or Rosemary, was an animatronic sold by Spirit Halloween for the 2011 to 2014 Halloween seasons. It resembled a young girl with black hair and a bloody dress holding a human brain. When activated, the mouth moved along with the head tilting to chew on the brain, eventually leading to the climax of the animation as her eyes lit up and she lunged. I really love her dress. I just like how shiny and detailed it is. The prototype used for the stock photo was set up at the flagship location in 2011. An updated model with entirely new look was released in 2021 Halloween season. This model is not sold by Spirit Halloween, but it was sold by Morris Costumes, with Spirit Halloween works with. Yeah, I've seen that one, and she is basically the same, but she just looks different. Here's her website photo. I like the website pictures, because you get to see like all the details. Here's her box. I like her box. It's pretty cool. I like how it's like the background that looks like it's in a graveyard. That's cool. Here's her in her 2011 theme, the Zombie Wasteland. You can't see her face because her hair's in the way. Kind of like mine. Here's her 2011 flagship store set up. Price tag says $139.99. I mean, I think that it sounds not too expensive, but she is expensive now. Okay, here's her 2012 display of the Terror Mill. Wow. Wow. Spirit looked cool back then. Red zombie babies? Is that how they're supposed to be? Or is that just the picture? Okay. Oh, so the zombie babies back then were animated. Did not like that. But this is what is that? Here's her 2013 display. It could be like the end of the season because it looks taken apart. Oh, I like that. I like the background photo because there's a bed. Creepy. Here's her 2014 display. Oh, her price went up to $159. Sounds too expensive. Or now for her video. Awesome. I mean, like the realistic chewing sounds to the brain. That's awesome. On to number 3. This one is the Rising Reagan animated prop. She is really detailed, and it says the Rising Reagan, also known as Lying Reagan, was an animatronic sold by Spirit Halloween for the 2012 Halloween season. Resembled Reagan from the 1973 film The Exorcist lying down. When activated, Reagan looked side to side, then sat up and spun her head around 360 degrees. After the rotation finished, then she spoke one of 6 lines from the film as her eyes lit up and her mouth moved. Her details are really cool. Let's see, let me see if I can find a website picture. It doesn't look like there is a website picture. Let's see, here's her box. This apparently is the side of the box. This looks like a beat up box, so it was probably taken, I don't know, but her box looks cool. Here is her setup in the store of the House of Horrors 2012 display. There was also a 2011 display of the House of Horrors. Wow, her price is $179. That's even more expensive than Rosemary. My prices. Let's see her video.
Do you know what she did? Your haunting daughter? It burns! It burns!
She is cool. I like her animations. That's cool. I like all her pictures, especially in the videos. I like seeing the videos. Alright, next one. Number 2. I'm sure you probably all seen or know this one. The Reagan from last year. I'm sure you've seen her in our videos. And I like her. I like how light the dress is. It just looks cool. Okay, Reagan is an animatronic sold by Spirit Halloween for the 2022 Halloween season. It resembles the character Reagan from the 1973 film The Exorcist in her demon form, wearing a blue nightgown. When activated, her head spins 360 degrees as dialogue from the film and bone cracking can be heard. After this occurred, a projection of the demon can be seen behind Reagan. I like the projection, especially in the dark. I just like how it glows. I don't know if you know this, but Spirit released an Experiment 1031 video of sneak peek for their animatronics, and she was seen. And Reagan was restocked online for the winter season on November 18th, 2022. Okay, so that means she might still be in stock right now. Here's her website picture. That looks cool. Here's her box. Seen this box in the stores. I just like how the boxes look like now, but the older boxes are pretty cool. Here's her setup in her store. That's cool. Oh, my goodness. Her price tag is $279. That is expensive. That is so expensive. Everything was expensive this year. Here's her Dr. J. Reaper Monster Laboratory video, because the Spirit releases theme videos all the time for the years, and you can sometimes see the animatronics. Now, her video is kind of short. That was very short, but if you want to see the full video, you can go on YouTube and find it. Number 1. Okay, this one is called the life-sized Reagan. It's like the standee version of Rising Reagan. The life-sized Reagan was an animatronic sold by Spirit Halloween for the 2011 Halloween season. It resembled a replica of the character Reagan from the movie The Exorcist. When activated, the head spun 360 degrees before stopping in place. After this occurred, the mouth moved, the eyes lit up, and the body shook as spoke phrases from the film. I like how detailed this one is, and it has the exact audio as Rising Reagan, but without this sitting up animation. Okay, let's see. Very next year, Spirit sold another version of this animatronic, which was Rising Reagan. The original model of this item features an adapter. Later, models were moved to this feature. This was the first animatronic Spirit released with the background and the stock image. That's cool. And then the animatronic returned to Halloween City in 2017 and later in 2018. Apparently her second website photo, I don't know, her box. Here's her House of Horrors 2011 display. Here's her cardboard cutout. Here's her head sculpt. Here's the prototype. The hair looks messy on the prototype, but let's see her video. Her because of the details. I really like the details and the animations, and this one is my favorite because I like that it was brought back, and I like old props, and this video was set in one of those white background ones, so it was kind of like echoey, like pumpkin nesters, but she's cool. So This, I made a little Reagan myself. It's the original 2011, and it's a Princess Anna doll from the movie Frozen. I've used a try me button, did like marker and a dress and a base, and yep, and I just took out her braids and made the hair, and that's my Reagan. That was my top 10 list for Spirit Halloween animatronics. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you later, Ghoulies.